Welcome to the 2025 Global Champions League. Welcome to London. It is set to be another exciting round as we start off on the second half of this quite phenomenal season. London is calling, and all of the famous history and architecture combines and brings in, of course, all of the very best and finest of equestrian talent. Vulcans United really pushing on for their third series championship, already with 3 wins in Monaco, Saint-Tropez and Madrid. The Can Stars not too far behind the 2024 series champions there with the win, though only coming at the start of the year in Doha. And the Shanghai Swans, who of course have got a great history, that back-to-back win for them back in Mexico and Shanghai. In the second half of the table, though, keep an eye on the New York Empire today. 2 Brits going. We try to push their way back into the points table after that third in Shanghai. It's the track of Ilyana Vitsani. This course around this beautiful arena here with a total of 15 different jumping efforts, starting off down in front of the VIP hospitality. We come off the mid-season with Vulcans United very much in charge when it comes to the points table. They've got that 11-point lead after those 3 wins. Could they be pushing towards championship number 3? Of course, they won the inaugural one back in 2016. They won again in 2021. Second round that day. Yeah, say that it is such a tough little 3-stride distance. The colour change from the bright white poles down to the little black upright. And jumping comes first, and this is a big hit with 8 penalties for the team that and it's not getting any easier. Sadly, not at all. Difficult start for Vulcans United. Maybe a little bit of a disadvantage from their side of things, of course, getting drawn first here today. I'm sure that probably hasn't helped matters. You don't get that chance, although Marcus Gilles Thomas, they're going to need a big round from this young man. Try and sort of stabilise the scores. That's not come his way. Of course, this young man, who of course is leading as well in the overall Longines Global Championship standings at the moment. Rode both rounds with Lorenzo De Luca to out Vulcans to the top of the podium that day. But already the team that lead the standings have left the door wide open for all of those that are yet to come. And with only 11 points, team number 5 on the list, it's the New York Empire, powered by Lugano Diamonds, and a team that will get plenty of support from this London crowd because it's Robert Murphy and Scott Brash. And certainly hoping for big things in the second half of the season. Oh, background of the triple bar of all the poles. It's in the toughest possible place, that triple bar, literally on the turn out of the corner away from the in-gate. 67.78, quite a slow time as well from Rob. He's left a little bit of work for Scott to do with the clock to just try and keep things in sort of play when it comes to that starting order for the second round, but he has kept it down to the 4. This man, the backbone of the team, Scott Brash and Hello Valentino today. This is an impressive round from Scott. And this is a super quick round coming up from the British rider for the New York Empire, powered by Lugano Diamonds, powered by Hello Valentino. Scott Brash has jumped the fastest clear that anyone has around this track today. That was quite something. Well, 126.25 will be the time for New York. They're going to go into that second round with a lot of confidence. I said he had a little bit to do at making up time for Rob Murphy. Long enough for the Can Stars, powered by Iron Dames. third here last season at the Can Stars, of course, now have got a huge opportunity today. Can Stars just making that one change to try and push towards the title, just a little tinkering with the team in the transfer window. They brought in Julia Martina Marquet, replacing Senna Tyson for the second half of the league. Nice round of jumping. Sophie Hinner's trying to give Can Stars, powered by and Dames, a advantage in this opening round. Brilliant start. 65-17, nicely done, Sophie. She is playing that key, consistent role throughout the season. Catherine Eckermann. Iron Dames Combella. Part of the team that was second in Saint-Tropez, second in Monaco. Monaco, I meant Mexico. Ooh, she's had a fence. Big advantage over the likes of Vulcans United. We'll see how the Shanghai Swans and the Prague Lions get on a little later. Which of the teams in sort of direct competition with them in the top four within the standings at the mid-season point. 128.89. Not quite quick enough. The speed of Scott Brash keeping the New York Empire ahead at the moment, powered by Lugano Diamonds, ahead of the Can Stars, powered by Iron Dames. So the Can Stars 128.89, and still we haven't yet found a team able to secure a zero score in the opening round of this 9th leg of the Global Champions League in London, round number 1. Right, here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. Second round is set to go, or the second half of the first round is set to go. I can't wait for all of this today. I'm so excited to be back. It's the turn of the Estumble Warriors, powered by Carpe Diem equestrian team. Shows pretty strength of your team when you have two riders in the first round, both of which have won on the London Global Champions Tour Grand Prix this year, with Simon's win, of course, in Monaco last time out. Oh, he got a little bit flat, just running forward. You could hear him asking the horse to whoa. Oh, no. Disappointment at the end, because he was pushing on all the way. And his final time of 59.34 would have been just a fraction behind Scott. But again, we're not going to get another team. Well, this team is not going to find their way to a zero score either. Abdul, who with Henrik von Eckermann and Ollie Fletcher was part of the Estumble Warriors win in Paris. He has a chance here with the Estumble Warriors to get them to the top of the leaderboard, and he's going for it in terms of time. Combined time for the team, 1:26.25, is what needs to be beaten. It's gone. Oh, lightning striking twice then for Estumble Warriors by the Carpe Diem equestrian team, to the same fence for both of them, going down 4 for Abdul Saeed and Calvaro. There'll be high hopes for this team today, I do not doubt. They won the London leg back in 2021. It's the Shanghai Swans. They're 12 points in the standings behind Cannes, who are, of course, 11 behind Vulcans United. Opportunities aplenty are open today, and this is going well at the moment for Daniel Deusser. Yeah, he played the right, he shortened up just at the right moment. Nicely done. 65-1-1. We're halfway there. We've been here before, though. Can his teammate finish this off? But Daniel Deusser has done what he needed to do. It's, of course, a man that's very much at home here, Ben Mayer and Ginger Blue. No, again. Oh, a course that has proved as tricky as any other. Nicely done. Now, there we have it. Yes, it's a score of 4, but as a combination of 2, Ben and Ginger Blue find enough time. Well, on we go, and we, of course, the next team is the Prague Lions, powered by the Czech equestrian team, because we go back to Prague later this year for the playoff finals. Oh, he got away with a little tap. This is going rather well. It's going well. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. Heartbreak moment. Anna on the side with her head in her hands, and you can understand it. Oh, yeah, I thought he had cleared it, but it wasn't to be. From Niels Brunsils and Cannabis to Peter de Vos and Jarina J. Sort of keeps you level with the leader. And that will be absolutely key going into the second round, but it's not to be. Well, Jarina J has 2 down. So it's a total of 12 for the Prague Lions, powered by the Czech equestrian team. Sadly not the start they would have hoped for, as Peter de Vos and Jarina J have 2 down. Which is at the moment held by the Shanghai Swans, of course, ahead of the New York Empire by only a fraction of a second of the Cannes Stars. Those 3 teams all level on the score of 4, but the Shanghai Swans in pole as they will go last.
Well, there are 3 teams on 4 penalties, but Shanghai Swans were the fastest in round 1. Daniel, you're one of the very few clears, actually. Just how difficult was it in there today?
Yeah, okay. Afterwards, like you said, not many clears, a lot of faults everywhere. It was a tough track for the first round today. I didn't walk it really big, but it was very delicate, to be honest. Fence number 2 had already a Liverpool underneath, 3 was a plank, 4A was a Liverpool. We had a couple of planks, actually, and then it came quite quick around the turn. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a couple of exercises today.
Well, of course, the second round is still to come. It is all to play for. It is as tight as we've seen. So now, well, let's get set for round number 2. We'll come back with that and look forward to seeing you and joining you again in a short while here on GCTV. Make sure you come back to London for round number 2.